Mr. Mehta, you share with us a bit about how principles lead to character, and you speak about the constricting versus expanding emotions. Can you just walk us through, like, maybe some examples of good principles, better and best principles, and how the emotions, principles, and character interrelate a little bit?
Each individual has for understanding, I classify 3 types of emotion. The first is the constricting. You constrict yourself. You are not ready to expand yourself. That is the first component of the 7 components are there of the constricting emotion. One is the fear. I'm fearful. COVID-19 happened. I happened to hospital and that. Second one, you are hurt. Somebody hurt me and I want to take even out. That is second one. And you feel, you put all your energy, you're being hurt. Third component, you become jealous or envy of some people. Somebody has a Lamborghini, I don't have it. Somebody has a fancy car, Porsche cars, and I don't have it. And you become jealous. You invest all energy over there. Then let's talk about the 5th component against the hurt is the revenge. He hurt me, so I'm going to hurt him. I will teach him a lesson and that one. Then 6th component is the loneliness. You feel lonely. I don't know. Nobody pay attention to me. No value of my life. I'm lonely. And the most negative emotion is the depression. And nothing, no value of my life. That you are looking for some value of your life. I'm depressed. I'm nothing, not worth living. I'm ready to commit suicide. The fulcrum of this 6th emotion is the blame. Blame works as the anesthetic to the all 6 emotions. You blame, he did it, and he screwed me up, and he betrayed me, he humiliated me, and this one, and blame it. The more you blame, all secrets of the life you pass, all power you have to be creative, that you give it to somebody else. That is the constricting emotion. There. Now let's talk about, in between is the transitory emotion, but let's talk about the expanding emotion. Expanding, I'm willing to listen. I'm going, I'm part of the world. The first is the well-being, being well. You have well-being, being well, a physical well, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually well. And being well, well-being and being well. Then you got a lot of optimism. Yes, I can do this, I can do this, I will be able to succeed, I will pass through the exam, I will go in this particular college or university, and that. I'm optimistic. The negative emotion is the pessimism, which is part of the transitory emotion. Then you are full of enthusiasm, thrill to work. Okay, let's get going, go, let's go, do this. I'm thrilled, I'm excited, I'm thrillful. Okay? And then 4th component is the most important, is the self-trust, and trusting yourself, you develop a self-confidence, right? I can handle it. It's my confidence, I can handle it. It may take a little time, let it take it time, I will handle it. The 5th component of that is the most exhilaration or enthusiasm. Okay, get going, let's go, go. That is the one. The 6th component is happiness. Happiness, I'm happy to do this, I'm happy to do that. And the 7th component is the love or joyfulness. Joyfulness is a very powerful component, and love. I'm being loved. I love other people, I'm being loved. I love to do manifest, consciously create success. I love to manifest it. These are the difference between the constricting emotion and expanding emotion. So when you build the principle of the expanding emotion, that you are more interested and change, grow and evolve. You are not interested in the past, hurting other people's humiliation or the hurt and everything. You are beyond that. Somebody hurts you, don't mind. If you may create the positive emotion, that may help you. Because he hurts, why do I give my power to her or him? Let me use my power for the create the expanding emotion. That is the whole secret of the emotion. So that builds the 7th component of the expanding was built your character. Then you are more interested in constantly create success and with harm to none. Okay?
I just want to zoom in. So thank you for this explanation of constricting to expanding emotions. And when we speak about, you share about emotions to principles to character, one just detailed question I want to ask is are our principles just the embodiment of the expanding emotions, or are our principles the lessons that we have learned about how we ensure that we're not shifting back into constriction? It's like the understanding that we've gained as we move from our constriction to our expansion.
You touch your heart and you become changed of reality. Now metaphysics is beyond how to change the mindset, how to change the emotion. And how we change it, when something touches your heart, fourth chakra, and then automatically, emotionally you are changed. Right? That is the part of metaphysics. Because you cannot create the principle. Principle happens to you. When you are in the expanding emotions, okay, it automatically build the principle automatically follows like an expanding emotion. Like a chasing, like a shadow. Like an expanding emotion comes, so see it's like a shadow following you up the character. And that builds your character. You shift it because now when you go metaphysically changing your mindset, changing your emotion, is changing, you have become transmute. Now you are not stubborn, you are able to receive it. Then you transform yourself. What do you transform yourself? To the expanding emotion. And sometimes certain things touches your heart and immediately you become total, you're playing in the second octave in the piano and suddenly you play this third octave in the piano. Suddenly you become transformed or transcend. And then you don't have to work, you don't know how it happens. Okay. That is the secret of metaphysics. That is the secret of expanding emotion. And let the principle follow, automatically principle follow.